Hey everyone, Favian, Empire Build Academy, and we've got another Learn Evony in Minutes series, and this is the last one for the troop types, and this is the stables building, and it's this building right here, which is the stables one, or horses, or mounted, or even cavalry, which it can also be referred to. And when we click into there, again we've got the same options going all the way around as the others, with the train, duty, blazon and smelter. Clicking in the information, your stables allow you to train mounted troops. Upgrade your stables to unlock new types of mounted troops. Mounted troops possess a battle advantage over ground troop. Upgrade to level 40 to unlock imperial cavalries, and the mounted troop HP that I've got there is 10%. So you can see I've upgraded all the way to 35, which unlocks the winter palace cavalries for your T14, and then everything down here is additional as you upgrade to that relevant level. Coming back off this and then going back into here and clicking into train, we've got our information at the top as well, which you can click on and see a breakdown of your Winter Palace troops and what they bring to the table. You also have the option as well to dismiss your troops from here, and you can also see how many of a particular troop type you own. And then of course we can train our troops in here using the relevant resources that is listed here. To train my 29,000, I can see exactly how long it is for training that particular troop type. Again, if we go up to here, we can see what we're good against and what we're poor against. Mounted troops counter ground troops, increasing the damage by 20%, meaning we can attack ground troops with that buff. And probably one of the most common things on the game, Evony itself, mounted troops are countered by ranged troops, receiving an additional damage by 20%. And this is why game is cav heavy in defense and ranged heavy in attack. It sort of sends you down that route of the mounted troops, which is why people go after awesome archer generals. Come off this, and again we can have a look at our duty general or duty officer, and going in there you can see mine is Oleg of Novgorod, and he brings these additional buffs to the table. And like I say, I will do a duty generals video at some point where I'll go into a little bit more detail about that. The next thing we have is the blazon, and these are additional elements that you can add on your troops. There are 6 in total, 3 down the left, 3 down the right, and these come with various attributes which can obviously aid and assist you in the buffs that you possess. This is the Soul Shadow blazon, and again when coming off that you can see that you get additional buffs for having the whole set. But like I say, I will do a blazon video in more detail. It's a very involved piece of kit and requires its own special video, but that is for the blazon. And then the last thing on here is smelter, which is also part of the blazon. And when we go into there, you can see that smelt blazons in the smelter. To obtain blazon crystals are essential for cultivating max level blazons. If a cultivated blazon is smelted, you will receive blazon crystals based on its cultivation progress. And that is it for your mounted building, and that is all of the 4 buildings explained for your troop types. There will be plenty more Learn Evony in Minutes videos coming very, very soon on the channel. Do subscribe if this is the kind of content you're interested in, and I'll see you in another video very soon.